How many salt lovers do we have in the house today? Yeah, I love my food well seasoned. You can say what you want about me, but I like it. Put it on. Put it on. Doctor says slow it down. Okay? Salt seasons food, but also salt preserves. Salt in the first century carried way more weight than it does today. Back in the days of Jesus, salt was something much more than just something you sprinkle on your French fries or on your popcorn, right? Salt was for survival. Before refrigerators, before freezers, before vacuum-sealed packaging, the way that people would preserve meat and fish was by rubbing them down with salt. And the salt would slow down the process of decay. That's why salt was so valuable. In fact, in the Roman Empire, Roman soldiers would often be paid in salt. How would you like that? You go to work, after 30 days of working, your employer brings out a bag of salt. That's where the word salary comes from. Salary, salt, salary. That's where the word comes from. Okay? Salt wasn't cheap as we know it today. So when Jesus said to his disciples, "You are the salt of the earth," they knew exactly what he was talking about. They knew exactly. He was giving them value. He was telling them of their importance, of their influence. You are the salt of the earth. Just as salt adds flavor, kingdom people are supposed to add flavor to this world that has become bland through self-centeredness. Just as salt preserves food from decay, kingdom people are supposed to preserve goodness in the world. We're supposed to preserve goodness in this world. In other words, write this down. We are not called to blend in. We are called to make a difference.